The fact that you look and say, you have a kid, you have 18 years to build a plan to know exactly where money is going to come from, and then how much you spend in that 4-year window.
So what the implications that I want to outline specifically, that prior year, right? Understanding that your tax return that year is the one they're looking at. That's the one that's under the microscope. You want to keep that quiet. You don't want to have massive movements in there. I'm not saying quit your job and don't have an income. Yeah. It's just don't take that restricted stock unit. Don't defer if you can defer, right? Don't maximize that income in that year if you can avoid it. Don't take the capital gains that year. Don't exercise that stock option that year. Don't do the things that artificially inflate your adjusted gross income.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Right?
Things that you have control over, control them. His blown up college costs for so many families. And then they either say, no, you can't go there because it's just too expensive, or they say, well, we'll have to pay it. And now there's significant financial loss in retirement put at risk, and money was there for their second kid that's not there. Like from 1 year of not knowing what you just brought up. So it is definitely such a huge deal to know what happens in that year.
The second planning implication that it most affects people is where they are saving money and what it looks like the day that they have to submit the financial aid forms, FAFSA and CSS profile, right? Where you save matters. There are instruments you can use to avoid having to disclose. There are things you can do to funnel money into retirement, less to those 529s or those savings accounts or brokerage accounts. When you just look at the standard assets, anything that's non-retirement based, right, including your 529s, those are all things that count against you, right? They're assets that you disclose. But the point I make is where your assets reside, what house they stay in, right, during the college years matters.